YouTube, this is Haley. This is going to be my 11 and 12 week update because I missed my 11 week update last week. As you can see, my hair is different. I just got a haircut like less than 2 hours ago, so I got my bangs all different and they're not quite used to being this way, so don't mind my funky hair. So 11 and 12 weeks. I'll talk about, first off, morning sickness, because I know in my last video, I think I had said, you know, because my morning sickness had gotten a lot better, and then it was coming back just a little bit, just like a couple times. I had thrown up just a couple of little times, and that is continuing, you know, like I'm not having any major like food aversions or anything. Nothing is like super grossing me out as much as it used to, but I'm still getting sick. Randomly at first, like when I first had morning sickness, it was really only in the morning, and now it's just like random puking randomly. But I'm not throwing up like a lot. It will just be like every once in a while I'll feel like I have to throw up, and I'll just go and like throw up just like a little bit. It's weird. But I'm not like super nauseous feeling all the time or anything. It's just every once in a while I'll have to throw up. But food is fine, you know, like I've been able to eat like pretty regular foods. Like I slowly eased into it. Before, like meat was really grossing me out. A lot of dairy was, like I wasn't able to drink milk anymore for like a while. So like I couldn't eat any cereal or anything, but I'm back to being able to eat meat and cereal. So I actually feel a little nauseous right now, sorry. But so that's fine, I guess. Like it's not as bad as it was in the beginning, so just a little bit here and there, and it's not that bad. Another symptom though, that's a new symptom that I've been having, is dry hands. Like right here on the very backs of my hands, they're just so dry. Like especially this one more than this one. And like right here, right in, like in between my pointy finger and thumb will be really dry. But on the back of both my hands, it's like scaly and dry. And I've been trying to, you know, like moisturize it a whole bunch. I'll be putting like lotion. I even just put like straight up not Neosporin, well I guess like Neosporin, just like antibiotic ointment, you know, to like heal it. Like I just coated that on one night, and that didn't even help. They're still dry and itchy, so they're not too bad today, but yep, they're still like super dry looking, and the back of my hands is super dry and itchy, but that's it. Like not my arms, not anywhere else, just the backs of my hands. I don't know, I'm not using like any different soaps or anything. I'm not like doing anything different like that, so I don't know what else it could be from. My prenatal fitness class that I've been going to, that's been good. And then they added the Monday water aerobics class. So I started that, and I went to that first one this Monday, just the other day, and that was pretty awesome. It was cool to just be able to go in the pool. I haven't been swimming in like, I think over a year. Like, even last summer I didn't go swimming that much. There isn't that many places to go swimming here outside, and like we don't have a pool. Our housing community has an indoor pool that we can use, but it's not the same going in an indoor pool in the summer, you know, as it is to go in an outdoor pool, so we didn't really use that much. But so on the day that I went, it actually wasn't even that hot out. It's been so hot here, and like really hot and muggy, and on the one day that I went to go swimming, it wasn't even that hot out. It was kind of cold, so, but it was easy to get used to the water. And then in the aerobics class, we just did like a whole bunch of different stuff, like with like flexibility in the water, and then just like swimming and different stuff like that, like trying to like things that float, like push them down with your legs and then bring them back up, because you know it's hard having the force and everything. And then they said that they ordered water weights in the mail, but they're not here yet, so we're going to be getting that soon to bring into the water aerobics class also. But something else, pregnancy brain. Everyone at my work will keep saying like, oh, is it your pregnancy brain? Like, I'll be asking, like, really stupid questions or forgetting something real quick, and then, but at my water aerobics class, I had a pregnancy brain moment, and I had gone there, you know, wearing my bathing suit that I was going to wear in the water, but I wore the clothes that I planned to change into, you know, afterward, to wear dry clothes home. I wore them over my bathing suit on the way there, and I guess I took the top off before I got in the pool, but I forgot to take my regular shorts off of my bathing suit bottom before I got in the water, so I ended up wearing my actual shorts over my bathing suit shorts and into the pool. And I didn't even realize until like half the class was over, and then through half of the class I was like, I just realized my shorts are kind of heavy, and I wore my actual shorts in the pool too. And I was just like, now I don't have anything dry to wear home, and it just kind of ended up using a shopping bag so that I didn't get my car seat all soaking wet on the way home, but I couldn't believe that I did that. And that was my pregnancy moment of that day. I haven't really had any other bad ones this week, but I also haven't had much to think about this week. I haven't had work really this week. I have work tomorrow, so we'll see if I jinx myself and have any more pregnancy brain moments. Belly, I don't feel really like I have like a pregnant belly yet. I feel like I did go and I bought some belly bands the other day to wear, you know, over my regular pants so that I don't have to button them, because it's just super uncomfortable, you know. I can button and zip my jeans, but it is so uncomfortable. I just don't want to do it. And with my work pants, my khakis, those still, I could button and zip, but it's like super uncomfortable with those because there's just no give at all. They're just the stiffest pants in the world. So I went and got some belly bands, and I've been wearing those with my pants because it's way more comfortable. Especially sitting down, like, you know, like you sit down and it's just like, oh, if your pants are too tight, it's just uncomfortable. But I don't really feel like I have a pregnancy belly yet, like a little bit. I'm not sure, like, it's like I just kind of feel fat right now, I guess. I know, like, I had my, I'll talk about that afterwards, but I had my ultrasound yesterday, and they weighed me, and I weighed the same as I did last time, and so, like, throughout the whole pregnancy so far, every time that I've been weighed, I've only gained 3 pounds from before I was pregnant until now, so, I mean, like, I'm not, like, gaining a whole mess of weight, and I don't feel, like, big anywhere else really besides my boobs. That's normal too, but I mean, I feel bigger in my belly, but I don't feel like pregnancy bigger. It's starting to get like sometimes on the bottom it will be like harder, you know, like it's starting to get like harder and I guess round out a little bit, but not a big pregnancy belly. I'm not gonna show you a belly shot today because I don't know, I don't feel like I have pregnancy belly, but I'll start showing it whenever I feel like it's baby and not fat. So I'll do that. But other things, I started to buy some maternity clothes to get ready for that because I don't want it to creep up on me and then not have anything to wear. I've seen like situations and heard funny stories online before, like people all of a sudden they're not fitting in their clothes, and then they're like raiding through their closets trying to find something to wear and like making these crazy outfits out of clothes that they never wear anymore. And so this thrift store that I've talked about in another one of my videos before, Savers, they were having an awesome sale on July 1st, and it was 50% off of clothes. So I went there and I got a bunch of stuff. I spent, I think, like $21 in total, like $20 or $21, or like 20 and change. And I got 2 pairs of maternity pants. One is like a cargo kind of pants, like khaki colored cargo pants. And then the other one is a pair of jeans. And then I got a pair of blue maternity capris. I got a brown maternity shirt, a tank top with a cute little maternity kind of like sweater thing to go over it with just the one button in the middle and the front. And I got a dress, a blue maternity dress, and then I got 2 baby onesies because I couldn't resist looking in the baby section while I was there too. The onesies, well, one of them is a baby newborn onesie, And it's dark blue, so I guess, like, we still don't know the gender, so if it's a girl, I don't really know if that's going to work for a girl, but we had that. And then the other one is a white sleeper, and it's just like the sleeper, you know, that's enclosed in the bottom and buttons up, and it's super cute. So yeah, that was an awesome day. I just felt like super savings. That was awesome. And I did that. But yeah, I had my appointment yesterday. It was my 12-week ultrasound, and I had to drive super far away from my house to go to it because it's not like a normal scheduled ultrasound. I was only going because I don't have a pectoral muscle on this side of my body, and so they wanted to schedule another ultrasound just to like go ahead and make sure everything's cool. And everything was awesome. The baby has grown a whole bunch, and they were like moving around a whole bunch. I was telling everyone it was weird. I know that it's normal because I've seen it done when I've like, you know, YouTubed other people's ultrasound videos and stuff, but like the baby, when the ultrasound tech was trying to take the measurements, wasn't sitting in the right spot, so she like had the probe on my stomach, and she would kind of like press down and like move around a whole bunch. So on the screen where you can see the baby, you could just see my uterus like going crazy, and the baby's just like, whoa, like flipping around everywhere in there because she's like, hey baby, wake up and move around more. You're not going where I need you to be going. So that was pretty weird, and I know that it's normal, but it's still, you know, it's kind of freaky. You're like, whoa, shaken baby syndrome, that's not cool, but I know that it's fine, you know, plenty of cushion in there. It's just, you know, it still freaks you out a little bit. It made me a little bit uncomfortable, but she got all the measurements that she needed, and then the baby was like moving all around. Obviously, she's like shaking them all around, so him or her. And then we got some awesome pictures, which I did put on our Facebook page. I'll put a link to our Facebook page on the bottom of this video if you haven't gone there yet, so that you can see them. And you know, sometimes it's hard with the ultrasound pictures. I know Rob couldn't come to this appointment because he had work, but I was showing him the pictures when I picked him up from work, and I showed him the very first one. He was like, what am I looking at? And I had to, you know, explain like, well, that's the baby, and there's the head, and this is an arm, and sometimes it's hard to see, but they're pretty good pictures. And my favorite one is one where you can just see like a side head profile. You can like see like forehead, nose, mouth. But I was telling Rob, I was like, when you look at it, that's what it is. It's side profile, and you could see where it's like forehead, nose, mouth, but don't look at it too long, because then you start to like be like, whoa, it's kind of funky looking, but that's because it's just not super clear yet, you know? But that was awesome. Another thing that I didn't like at my appointment, though, was that they wouldn't let me videotape it. Obviously, if they had let me videotape it, I would be putting the video up so that everyone could see it, but they would not let me videotape it, which I don't even understand. I don't see any reason why I should not be able to videotape it. It's my baby and my body, and if I want to videotape it and show you guys, I should be able to, but they wouldn't let me at this hospital that I went to yesterday, which I'm never going to go to again. It's going to be the same hospital as last time, other than this time from now on, so I should be able to videotape, like, my next one, which I think will be when we find out the gender, hopefully, but they wouldn't let me videotape it. And also, when they went to listen for the heartbeat, they didn't play it out loud, so I didn't get to hear it. They just, like, watched it on the screen, I guess, or, like, she, like, I don't know how their equipment works, but she was like, oh, no, we don't need to play it out loud, but they could tell how fast it was. I think it was, like, I'm going to have to go back and read it to confirm this or not. I'll write it in the description below afterwards, but I think it was, like, 159 beats per minute, I'm pretty sure. So it was good, and you could see it on the screen and everything, and you could see the heart flickering, but it would have just been nice to hear it, you know. I guess at my next appointment, at my normal doctor I will, but I don't know. I didn't really like the place that I went to for this appointment, and, you know, the girl was pretty nice and everything, but I don't know, I just didn't like my tech either. But the whole appointment went great. The baby is super healthy and fine and growing very fast, so I shouldn't complain because I'm happy. The baby's all good. That's basically everything I think that I have for you guys. Except for a new thing that I've been doing is I added on our Facebook page a new photo album where I've been adding pictures of pretty cool stuff that we've been getting for free. I'm thinking of doing another video to talk about, like, there's this thrift store place on base for Air Force members or like military members stationed on Air Force Base. It's called Airman's Attic, and it's like a thrift store, but when you're a certain rank or lower, like, you get to go and shop there for free. Just completely free. You just go in, it's like a secondhand thrift store, and you get to take stuff for free. It's pretty awesome. So sometimes we get stuff there or like other places, but I'm a super bargain hunter, and I've been finding some great bargains and free stuff lately. So if you want, you can go check out our free album. And like, I've just been, this week has been a crazy week for like awesome free finds and bargain finds, so that's been really good for me this week. But yeah, that's everything that I have for you, so I guess I will see you next time. Bye!